Tiger here at Chessington World of Adventures. Here we go.
David Beckham.
David Beckham? Alex, how are you? You alright?
Alright.
Here we are. So yes, we're at Land of the Tiger, which is the re-theme of Mystic East, and also their log flume that was originally built, it was designed by John Wardley in 1987. So it's an old ride, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done with it. And obviously you've got 4 brand new Tigers here as well, so we'll have a good explore around the area, of course, after we've had a ride on the log flume itself. There's the Tiger Rock itself. Looks good. Oh, there's a tiger sat up there. Look, you see him on the crossing. You can just see his head. So they've built these between the different enclosures, and the tigers can walk between them. And I believe that's the first time it's been done in Europe. So I look forward to getting plenty of shots of that. Look, that's good, doesn't it? I like it.
Hello, morning.
Morning.
He's up there, wait.
Tiger Bridge.
He's thinking, I saw you in Sweden.
Yeah, so these tigers have actually come from Kulmarden, which is obviously the wildlife park, which is home to the RMC coaster Wildfire. It's just quite funny. Me and Alex have actually already seen these tigers there. Good to see they've kept the giant Buddha just there. I was a bit gutted to think that might have been going, because that's part of my childhood really, coming to this park as a kid and seeing that. Lots of paint-ups and things here around the side. Like I say, once we've been on the ride, we'll come back through the area and have a look at it in a bit more detail. Good to see they put on a bit of effort there with an opening show though. I mean, it was nothing world class, but we had some dancers and things. This is probably the whole part of the project, what I'm not too sure on. This used to be like a dragon's tunnel, and the outside of it now is just all rocks. I mean, at least they've kept the tunnel, but I kind of wish that they've kept the dragon on there really, or maybe done another tiger head, but apparently they've got something inside, so we'll have a look at that. And this is the entrance as well. The entrance is in the exact same place as Dragon Falls. Oh, I like the details on this building here, there we go. The Leaping Tiger Firework Emporium. Good to see that there's no IP with this as well. Obviously, a lot of rides that Merlin build do use IPs. It's good to see really that they've actually gone with their own theme with this. And I like that up there, that looks really nice. Bear in mind that was just the outside of an arcade before, there was nothing really on it. It looked like good, so that's quite nice. A few little details around actually, it looks quite good to go and see it. And yeah, I'm excited to get on there and see the improvements made to the ride. Like I say, when it opened in 1987, it had so much theming all around it, and over the years, they gradually started to take quite a few bits away. And I think it was about 5 or 6 years ago now, they actually took all the theming down that used to be on the final drop, mainly because it was getting old. And they actually did a competition on Facebook all them years ago for a fan to actually design the re-themed drop. However, they never actually did it, and they've actually waited until Tiger Rock. So it took a lot of years to get some theming back on that drop. But like I say, the actual tiger head itself looks quite nice. I look forward to getting through it and seeing that, and of course sharing plenty of off-ride shots of it going through there as well. But yeah, it looks quite nice from what we can see.
Suffice to say, this is the biggest queue this ride's had since 1987. Look at the queue all the way
Have
down.
you been to Chessington this summer? Yeah.
I haven't, no, but oh my goodness, look at the queue, it's crazy, it's amazing.
I like how we've got all these lanterns and things hanging up as well. It looks good, and I like what they've done to the station building over there. Obviously you can see they've painted it up, it's got like all the stripes and things on it. It looks good. I mean, with this ride, it's nothing like groundbreaking, nothing world class, but it's good to see that they've actually kept the log flume ride actually here, because Merlin have shut quite a few of the log flumes. A lot of parks in the UK are shutting log flumes, so it's good to see that this is staying, and it's staying for the foreseeable future really. Obviously we still don't know the future of Loggers Leap at Thorpe Park. We still don't know what's going on with that. Obviously the flume came out at Alton Towers a few years back for Wicker Man, so it's good to see they've actually kept this, and yeah, we've actually got a log flume still operating here, so I like the soundtrack as well, and apparently the station looks really good inside, so let's go and have a look. So the first details that we can see just here, welcome to the Tiger Temple on the side. Oh, this looks nice. It smells nice in here as well. I really like the soundtrack in here as well. And every every few minutes, I believe there's a projection show just on the head just there. I wonder where the projector is. Hey, oh. Station looks really nice in here. I like all the lanterns, soundtrack's great, and the first thing I've really noticed in here as well is how they've used like the purples and things on the wall. That's really quite different actually. I like it. I was expecting it all to be just red and oranges, whereas I really like how they've gone with the purple on there. It's good. It's got a very happy feel to it, hasn't it?
I like it.
I really like it. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, and I like the we got the uniforms as well. Hey, how you doing? You all right? That suits you. That does. It's a nice uniform. Yeah. I love it. Off we go then. So we're on the boat and it's time to enjoy Tiger Rock. I really like the soundtrack what's been used in here. I'm not too sure who's done the soundtrack. Don't think it's Imascore, as they've mentioned nothing about it. It's got a really nice feel to it. And let's go.
At all times.
Obviously the nice thing about this flume has always been the fact it's got filtered water as well. It's always nice and clean if you do get wet on this one. Down we go, let's see what changes we've got. Passing through the first tunnel, nothing's changed here as we go round towards the first lift hill. I've always liked with this how it's all in the trees there. Ever since it was Dragon Falls, it's just been nicely landscaped all the way around it. So I look forward to seeing what's inside this first tunnel. Like I say, it used to be the dragon head on this. It's a shame about the outside. I'm not too keen on it with it just being a rock. It should have been another tiger face in my opinion. But like I say, it's better than just ripping out the tunnel completely. Beautiful day for it though today. We've got highs of 23 degrees for the opening of Tiger Rock. Let's go. So this was very bland in here before. Let's see what they've done to it now, if anything. Ah. It's a bit chilly. Got some flashing lights. It's an improvement. Oh, a bit of theme in there. It's a bit like classic dark ride style theme in that. Ooh. There we go. We like it. That's good. That's certainly a lot better than what it was before. So the outside might not look as good, but the inside's great. Obviously we know they've kept the Buddha just there. And here on the left hand side, all these viewing panels, so we can actually see into the tiger exhibit there. Like I say, we've got 4 tigers, all from Kolmården in Sweden, inside there to look at. That's all been painted up red. Oh, we've lost Lee's Laundry. That used to be up there, it's gone. Shan Cycles and Lee's Laundry's gone. But it looks nice and fresh. I mean, that's the word for it so far with this, really. Nothing world class as expected, but it looks really fresh. Certainly looks a lot better than it did before. Would be nice if there was maybe a bit more audio around the ride. But yeah, it's good, I like it. It's got a big queue though now. Bear in mind, it is a Saturday today, it's the May Bank holiday weekend. But it's a good weekend for him to open it, because like I said, the sun's shining. Bumpy. That's it, your mini drop. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a bit more. Oh, there is a bit of music up here. Just a little bit louder would be nice and a bit more consistent around the ride. But I like it so far. It's fresh. That's the word to describe it. So obviously we're making our way around now to the final drop and the tiger head just there. I mean, I was kind of expecting it to be a bit further back from the original plans. I thought it was mainly going to come around the top here and cover the top section, but it's going to act as a bit of a near-miss element, a bit of a head chopper this, so that should be quite good. Certainly looks good from the other side, and I'll share plenty of off-ride shots later on when we come off.
Please keep arms and legs inside the boat at all times.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a good near-miss feature, this one. Going straight for it, look at that, I like
Please
it.
keep arms and legs inside the boat at all times.
Hooray! Here we go. Whoa! Lovely. Just a little bit moist there, but it was good, that was. I enjoyed that. Looks really impressive, that one. I like it. Like all this, it's just fresh, isn't it? It looks a lot better than it did before. That's obviously the back of the tiger enclosures just there. Gonna have a look at there in a second when we come off. Oh, we've lost the elephant here on the left. To be honest though, that elephant did look quite bad, so it was either it needed a complete overhaul or rebuilding. There you go. That's Tiger Rock. Hey, people worldwide on the YouTube. There we go, back into the station. So we've just come off Tiger Rock, and you know what, I'm really pleased with that, especially in the sunshine today. When you go on it, you can't beat a water ride in the sunshine. They always look a lot better when it's beautiful weather. But I must say, Chessington and Merlin Magic Making have done a really good job of refreshing this ride. Like I say before we went on it, you know, it's just nice to think that we've kept this log flume in action here. It's not closed like quite a lot have in the UK, so I'm always up for that. I love my water rides, especially log flumes, and it's just great to see that it stayed open, because they quite could have easily closed this down and then gone on and built something else in its place. So I think it's really important that we keep these sort of rides in the UK, and I'm glad that we've got Tiger Rock. It looks really nice, it's very fresh. Like I say, it's nothing world class theming wise, but what they have done is really good. So we start in the station, a really nice soundtrack. I've had confirmation that it's not IMA now, but it was actually the same people that did the music for 13 at Alton Towers. So it's a really good soundtrack. I was very pleased. As soon as you come out of the station, of course, you've got all the projections in there, all the purple walls. I like how there's no like vinyl stickers in there. It's all real nice, like wooden theming on the walls, all the lanterns, very nice atmosphere. You come round, the first real change then is, of course, you come into the tunnel. Bit gutted that it's not the Dragon anymore. I would have liked it if that had stayed. I don't think the rock looks great from the outside there on that first tunnel, but the inside of it's lovely. And like I say, it's got like that classic sort of ghost train feel to it, classic dark ride. The fact that it's got like UV style lighting in there and it's quite dimly lit, I really liked that. Following on, you also had some flashing lights there, like a bit of a strobe going on, which was good. Following on from that, you go sort of past all the enclosures of the... Hey, all right, hey, I love it. Jenny down there, big fan. And obviously, when you come through that section, you get to see all the enclosures on the left-hand side, all the viewing windows, really good. We didn't actually get to see any tigers at that section. I think they're all up on the bridges enjoying that, so we're gonna have a look. Hey, are you all right? Look at the marketing team, I think, there. But yeah, it's so great to see everyone today. Loads of fans here today, loads of fans of the channel. People come out to see this exciting new ride. So hi out there to all of you. It's been great to meet loads of you so far today. We're only about an hour in. But yeah, in general, I just think it looks really good, and the actual big finale tiger drop itself is great. I like actually how it works as a head chopper. When I first saw some photos of it the other week, I thought that maybe it should have been a bit further back. Now I've been on it, I can see why they built it there. Because you come off that lift hill, and then now you've got the head chopper, the near miss element, which is very good. So I look forward to having another ride on it later on at some point. It's got an advertised queue time of 2 hours at the moment, so I think it'll be a little while before we have another go, but definitely at some point later on today. But yeah, let's have a little walk around the area and just see what they've done to it. Like I say, it looks really fresh. All these buildings have been painted up nicely around here, and there's a lot of details to go and see. So we'll go around and have a look. You landing the plane?
Come on down.
Here we go. What do you think of Tiger Rock?
I really like it. It's nice, it's clean, it's fresh, well presented. Yes, there's, you know, you could argue, oh, there's bits that need doing or sorting or whatever. All in all, though, it looks much better. And I think the thing is, I don't know if you mentioned this or not yet, it's nice to have another log flume intact, and we know it's got a bit of a future. So how long for, who knows? But
probably quite a while. Like,
I would have thought so. It's a very nicely detailed area, well themed. The uniforms and every little thing's been thought of, every little detail. A couple more things maybe to be done, but I'm sure you've gone through those. All in all, though, really impressive.
I think for me, the highlight of the whole experience is this street just here. Like, how much atmosphere has this got? It looked so tired before, but they've added all the details on the side here. Obviously, you've got like all the flags hanging around, and I've just noticed a bit of forced perspective as well with the windows that they've put in at the top there. It just looks great, doesn't it? Like, really fresh. You can tell they've cleaned all the tiles off and things, and yeah, it's still got a lot of that original charm to it. And if we make our way down this way through the area, let's go and have a look at the actual tigers themselves. I think one of my favourite things are these buildings just here on the right. It might only be an arcade, but the fact they've got Tiger Eyes Games Arcade as a themed sign. all like the paintwork and things, and the leaping tiger fireworks as well. Stuff like that is not needed, but they've done it because they care, and you can tell that the guys that have done this project have really had a lot of passion. So I like stuff like that. It's the little details that really make it.
Advertised at 90 minutes.
Oh, okay, it was advertised 120 when we came off, so it just shows that it is a little bit quieter. Obviously the entrance here's not had loads done to it, it's more just been painted up, a few new bits of wood on the side, and of course there's the entrance sign. This still remains from Dragon Falls, but they have added some flags just up there on the top of the first lift hill. Love the atmosphere around there though, really nice feel to it. This has all been painted up. Like I said, on some areas not a lot really has changed, you know, but other parts of it looks great. You having a little dance to the music? What is he doing? Landing the plane. I liked how they put a little opening show on as well. It was nothing spectacular, but it was good to have a few little dancers. And you saw them at the start of the video. Yeah, out of the whole project, this is the one thing for me that I don't like, and that's this rock work here. If they were going to do this, really, in my opinion, it should have been the same colour at least as the big Tiger Rock. Whereas with this, it's obviously grey. It just doesn't look great in my opinion, but yeah, like the inside of it's really nice. What did you think to the inside of that? It was good, wasn't it?
It was really nice, yeah. A bit like an old dart ride. I'm sure you probably mentioned that as well.
Yeah, it's classic though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's nice little effects. It looks really nice, a bit fresher than just an empty tunnel, I suppose.
I think that's the key word. I think we've said fresh way too much in this video so far, but that's what it is. It's a fresh log flume. It looks great, it rides great, and it's just a nice addition to Chessington, really. I'd much rather have had it all rethemed than lose it. And certainly it looks a lot better than photos that I'd seen as well.
Hashtag Freshington.
Freshington World of Adventures,
yeah.
there you go. That was good, that was. You've been working on that.
I've been waiting for that moment, like, to find something.
Tiger treats just here as well, so that's all been done up. Obviously the giant Buddha has remained. Yeah, this music's great. I love the audio. I like how they've kept these little interactions just here as well. So you can get some views of the boats. Obviously anybody that doesn't want to ride, you can come and stand around here, see your family members. Observation area. Tiger village, little things like this, details. Conservation camp. Yeah, conservation camp, yeah, this way.
Oh, yeah, very funny.
Demonstration area. They put these little posts in here with the flags on. It's good, there's so much to it. So this whole area really, around the corner, used to be home to the Peking Heights Ferris wheel. Lots of view and windows. When the tigers are up here, you'll get some fantastic views. Hopefully later on we'll... I've only spotted one so far. Obviously there is 4 inside there. There's the security office. Oh, I like that as well. That's quite cool with the barrier on. Just random bits of theming what aren't needed, but they've put in just for the details, really.
You can just stand and wait for some
Love it. Oh, I take it there's some activity in this one.
No.
Is there not? Oh, is everybody just standing about?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, over at the back. I must say the Tiger Rockwork head there does look fantastic, really impressive in person, even better in the nice weather like it is today. That looks really good. Like I say, the ride's been without any theming around that drop for probably 5 or 6 years now, so it's good to see that there's something around it again. It looks brilliant. A waterfall coming off the side of it there as well. You can tell that's clearly where the money's gone on this project. It was certainly well worth it because it looks amazing here off-ride as well. And like I say, on-ride it works as a really good head chopper. So after all these years, I've finally got him right where I want him. Here's Alex, locked up in the cage.
Not funny.
Give us a raw.
Padlocks across over there.
There's what?
Giving you a what?
Give me a raw.
Raw.
A raw, yeah.
Raw.
Yeah.
I'm locked in, I'm padlocked.
You're locked in? Oh yeah, he is.
I'm in.
Oh my God.
Anytime soon.
Right, see you later.
What? I want to go on Tiger Falls.
I'm going on Tiger Falls.
Sorry.
Oh.
I want to go to Tiger
Dragon Falls, come on. Yeah. Well, I'm going on Samurai. So.
Right, well, have a good day.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
See you later. Oh, lovely. Go on, let's go.
Please remain seated, keeping arms and legs inside the motor.
Now, as soon as you exit Tiger Rock, it brings you here into a new gift shop. This area used to actually be the on-ride photo point. That's now moved just around the corner. It's quite small in here, but let's have a little look at some of the merchandise that's available. You've got like some cushions, t-shirts just here. Don't think they've actually got the Tiger Rock branding on there though. You can get all your sweets and chocolate in here as well. There is a mug, but this one has, yeah, again, it hasn't got any actual Tiger Rock branding on. But this has just here. I really like a mug with that sort of embossed on it, which would be really nice. Obviously the shop's quite well decorated. All these lanterns. A few different teddies and things over here as well. Oh, they're quite nice. Look. There you go, that's got some branding on the front there. Tiger Rock teddies. A few bits just down here. Again, it's nicely detailed. Merlin doing some really good shops actually. Especially like Wicker Man, Darren Brown's Ghost Train. They're quite nice. Yeah, they're all branded. You've got like a screen there as well. Let's have a little look around this section. All the till area just down there. A few bits of things on the walls and things as you go around. And yeah, there you go. Oh, you got some pin badges in here as well. Right, let's go back round and have another ride. Just seen a few more shots of around the area. It does look fantastic, and we actually just had a third ride on it as well. The queues haven't been too bad actually for an opening day of an attraction today. Yeah, we waited about 20 minutes just, obviously earlier on about half an hour or so. It's not bad at all really. But there you go, that's the end of our little video here from Land of the Tiger, the opening day of the re-theme Dragon Falls. It does look fantastic, and you know what? I'm really pleased with it. I've said this to a few other people that we've seen today, but it's nice to actually see a more happy theme here in Chessington. Hey, you alright? How you doing? But yeah, it's nice to see a happy theme here in the park instead of it all being sort of themes what are quite scary and not sort of family fitting. You get that at a lot of the Merlin parks, like the darker themes. And I really like how happy and vibrant the area is. There's quite a few hints as well to Mystic East that are still around, which is very good. And like the fireworks that are on top of the photo unit, I've just noticed they were actually in the station before in like some boxes. But overall, I love it. I think it's a really nice addition to the park. Lots of little details to see as well, and it complements the stuff that was already here in the Mystic East themed area of the park as well. Yeah, it's just been nice, hasn't it, Alex? It's been really good.
Chessington is starting to get its charm back, and it's very nice to see.
It is, isn't it? It's
like
a happy feel area, and we've loved it, haven't we? It's a nice little short video taking you around and seeing it all, really. And yeah, it's been nice. Unfortunately, I've not been able to get loads of shots of the tigers. I think it's been a bit too hot for them today. We spoke to a few other people, and they have said that they've seen them walking across like the tiger crossing bridges and things. But I'll certainly be back over the summer to do another video. God, the audio's so loud. I love it though. I like loud audio.
We're not used to this weather. They've come on the snow.
Oh, there we are. They've come from Kilmarden. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some more shots at some point of all the tigers around. But for me, it's not the animals, it's the atmosphere of the area. The fact they put the effort in this morning and did like a nice opening ceremony. It's the things what Merlin parks don't do very often, especially for the public. They do it for the press, but not really for the public. So I'd like to see more stuff like that from Merlin in the future. But there you go, thank you very much for joining us here from the opening day of Tiger Rock and Land of the Tiger. Look at it, it looks fantastic, doesn't it, over there? It looks brilliant, but anyway, I've got them guys back where I want them now to end this one, back in the cage. So thank you very much for watching another vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide. That means it's time to cue those credits. See you soon.
Hey.